Hello, as you can see today I am back at my gem club and today we have a very exciting video. Today we are going to be cutting 10 beautiful Brazilian agates. This is a first on the channel. I haven't really cut any Brazilian agates at all apart from that one big one, but we got 10 of them today. Big thanks to Prospector Paul for sending over these. I got them in the parcel from him. Make sure to check out his channel. So yeah, we will take a look at our Brazilian agates and then we'll get right into cutting. So let's do this. Sorry for the background noise first, that is the tumblers going off in the background, but let's take a look at our Brazilian agates that we will be working with today. We have 10 of them, so let's take a look. We have some small ones. We'll start off with these ones and we'll move on to these here. That one's got a nice window. This one's a big perfect potato. Then back here we'll cut these ones. This one's got a cool little face in it. It's super cool with its tongue sticking out. Then we'll move on to these ones and then we'll end with these ones. So yes, this is our Brazilian agates that we will be cutting today. So let's get right into cutting. Let's go. First on the chopping block is this little fella, a beautifully coloured orangey carnelian Brazilian agate nodule. It's got a little window here, as you can see, and a window there. What we are going to do is we're going to slice him around that way, beside that window, and right beside that other window here, and back through to the top beside that window. So let's get right into cutting this one. So I have decided to do something a little special today. Today we're going to reveal our Brazilian agates that we cut in this video at this beautiful little creek place. Let's take a look at our first cut. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that, the colours are amazing. It does have faint bands, not like those high definition bands like some Brazilian agates have, but the colours in that are amazing, and it's even got a little geode pocket. That is a very cool little pair. Look at that. Okay, this will be our next cut. Look at this, another beautiful Brazilian agate, and we will slice it right through the middle there, and no, that is not actually a fracture, so that's good. Slice it right through the middle, so let's get right into it. let's take a look at our second cut. This one looked very interesting on the outside. Let's take a look at the inside. Oh my goodness. My oh my, is that absolutely stunning. It's got waterline bands down the bottom, beautiful colours, crystals on the outside, and a banded floater in the middle. Isn't that just absolutely stunning? What a beautiful pair that is. Amazing. Okay, next up we are going to slice into this one with a really nice window right here. We're going to go right through here and around and back to that little spot there. So let's get cutting. This was our next one. As you can see, it has a really nice window in it. I sliced the edge of it. Let's take a look inside. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful as well. Beautiful browny colours around the outside. It's got nice bands around the outside, crystals, and a floater in the middle. Another absolutely stunning Brazilian agate. That is just absolutely beautiful. What an amazing pair that is. Super cool. Next up, we are going to cut into this big potato kind of like shaped Brazilian agate. You can see it has lots of eyes through there, and we're going to slice it right through the middle there. So let's get into cutting this one. Then we had this kind of potato looking one with eyes all on the outside. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness! That is breathtaking! Beautiful amethyst crystals in there! What a stunning pair! Beautiful light amethyst in there. It's got waterline bands and bands around that amethyst, and then around that again is more beautiful quartz crystals, and then on the outside you've got amazing bands and eyes as well. That is the cut of the day so far. That is absolutely breathtaking. Oh my gosh, just take a look at that. Feast your eyes on that. That is stunning. Wow. Sorry for the background noise, we got both slab saws going, but next up we are going to cut this nodule here, and we will cut it right along the side of that little crystally window. So let's get right into it. This was our next one. You can see it has a little quartzy window there on this side here as well. Let's see if it's any good. Oh my goodness, that is stunning. Look at those beautiful bands in there. That has amazing banding. Look at those bands, will you? Oh my gosh, that is stunning. And then it's got the crystals in the middle. Wow. Wow, that is just stunning. What a beautiful pair that is. Oh my gosh. Once again, sorry for the background noise, but next up we are going to cut this big Brazilian agate nodule with that little smiley face right there and the tongue sticking out. Very cool one. We're going to cut it right through the middle there. So let's get right into it. Next up is a cool one with the face and the tongue poking out. Let's take a look inside of him. Oh my goodness! Another absolutely stunning one. Beautiful waterline bands on the bottom. There's some amazing eyes on there, down there and up there. Same for the other piece. Beautiful waterline floater in the middle with quartz around the outside. Oh my gosh, that is breathtaking. What an absolutely stunning pair that is. Amazing Brazilian agate. Oh my gosh, wow, these are insane. Okay, sorry for the bad lighting, but next up we are going to cut this cool looking nodule. What we're going to do is cut him right through the center and around there. So let's get right into cutting this one. Next up, let's take a look at this pair. Let's give it a little slip. Ooh, it looks interesting. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful brown and caramel colors with white bands in there as well. There's stunning waterline bands in there. Some interesting inclusions by the looks of it there and there as well. Oh my gosh. Wow. These Brazilian agates are amazing. Oh, just look at that. That is awesome. Okay, next up we are going to cut this big nodule. It's got this really cool like waterline banded window as well. So what we are going to do is slice it right through the middle and around. So let's get right into cutting this one. This was our second to last cut. Look at that, got an interesting window down the bottom. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's a wonderful geode agate. That is an absolutely stunning geode agate with bands around the outside on both sides. Beautiful, stunning crystals on the inside. That is a breathtaking pair. You can hear those crickets going in the background. Oh, just look at that. Okay, we are down to our final two cuts. Next up, we are going to cut probably our biggest out of all the Brazilian agates. We are going to go right through the middle and around like that. It does have a waterline band, so it should work cutting it through that way. I'm not cutting right in like that to the waterline band, which you never should do. You cut through them like that. So let's get right into cutting this one. This was our third to last cut and our biggest out of all the Brazilian agates that I cut. Let's see inside of this one. Oh my gosh! Another absolutely breathtaking one. Amazing waterline bands in there. You can hear those crickets in the background there. Oh, just stunning waterline bands in there. Even a little geode pocket on the top at both sides. Beautiful waterline bands. Oh wow, it's got some interesting inclusions as well, as you can see there. And on that side as well. Such a stunning pair that is. Okay, this is our final cut. Let me zoom in quickly. For the day, we have had some absolutely beautiful ones so far, and this is our final cut for the day. I'm hoping this one's going to be the best one. These ones with the husk on the outside usually are amazingly beautiful, and it's got some nice windows here and around there. So we're going to slice it between those windows and right around. So let's get right into it, our final cut. Let's do it. And this was our final cut. Look at this one. Oh my. Wow. Would you look at that? Beautiful waterline bands in there. And then bands around the top and more waterline bands within that. That is an absolutely stunning pair. Wow. Just insane. That is the end of today's video. I hope you really enjoyed, and I hope you really enjoyed the extra special rock reveal for a change this time. We cut some absolutely amazing Brazilian agates in this video today. They were absolutely awesome. Big thanks to Prospector Paul. Go check out his channel. And yeah, some amazing cuts today. And if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.